Hello, my name is Mitchell LeBove. I'm an alternative certification student who is eligible to be hired for 4th through 8th mathematics. Ideally, I would like to be in 5th or 6th grade. So today, I'm applying for the 6th grade math position, and I will be doing a model lesson on TEK 6.11. All right, let's get started. All right, good morning, class. Everybody take their seats. Let's see. Everybody should have a piece of graph paper on their desk. We're going to do a quick warm-up activity to get ready for today's lesson. We're going to fold it hamburger. You're going to unfold it and fold it hot dog, okay? So what that does is it gives us a vertical and a horizontal line. Where those two lines cross is home. And I want you to think of your dream backyard, okay? It might have a swimming pool, it might have a swing set, it might have a slide, it could be whatever you want. So think of 4 different things, at least 4, and I want you to draw it in each of these 4 boxes, okay? Just randomly anywhere in the box. Once everybody's done that, I want you to pick one, just choose one point on each object. So you can put a little spot right here, say a little spot right here, maybe on the end of the slide where we just got off, and in the swimming pool, okay? So now here's the idea for today's lesson. You can only move up or down, or left or right. And what I want you to do is count your steps to get to the slide, to get to each object, okay? So you start at home, and let's say you take just decide how many steps it's going to take. Guesstimate. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. 5 steps up, and then we have to go right to get to the slide. So we go 1, 2, 3. So we went up 5 steps. We went up 5, and we went to the right 3. Okay, so let's do that for the rest of them. All right, so let's pretend that this is our graph paper, okay? So this is our house, and we're gonna use 0 steps. 0 is right here where the lines meet. This is the vertical line, and it is called the y-axis. And the horizontal line right here is called the x-axis. So just like our activity, we start here at the home. But to get places, like we have quadrant 1, let's label them real quick. Quadrant 2, 3, and what's this one? 4. Okay? So if we start at home, and we go 2 steps to the right, and we go up 2 steps, then we get here, okay? So how many steps did we say? That was 2 and 2. And what we want to do is you always want to do the horizontal movement first. So if you stepped left or right, you always want to put those steps first, okay? Then comes the vertical steps, the up or the down. Up or down is second. So you can think of this as x, y. Okay? And this is called an ordered pair. It's like telling you which steps, how many steps in which direction, okay? So then if we go 2 steps this way and 2 steps up, and we get here, then we have 2 and we have 2, right? But hold on a second. How can this be 2 steps away and 2 steps up, and this is also 2 and 2 steps up? Well, you could say that this is going right and that's going left, and that's true. But how can we say left or right? Think of a number line, okay? So a number line, think of this line right here as a number line. If that's 0, and these are positive numbers, to the right are positive numbers, then what are to the left? Negative numbers, you're right. So what we can do, instead of having the exact same point to tell you what two different spots are like, we can say, oh, we went negative 2 steps and we went up 2 steps. So what would we change over here? We put a negative on the second 2 steps? No, that would be the y, which is the up and the down. So what we would want to do is we would want to put a negative. We would want to put a negative on the first one because that tells us left or right. And since it's a negative, it tells us that it goes to the left. So we can apply the same concept here to the y-axis. So you could almost think of this as another number line, except it's rotated so that it's pointing up and down. So do you think up would be positive or negative? It'd be positive, that's right. Which means down is negative. So let's just put how many steps we've got. Got -1 step, -2 steps, -3 steps, -4, and so on. Okay? We've also got +1 step, +2, +3. So then if, say I put a point or an object here, what would the coordinate points be? What would the ordered pair? Remember, this is our ordered pair. What would that be? It would be, well, let's see. We've got 1, 2, that's a +2, and we came down 1, 2, 3, 4. But is it just 4? Did we go up or down? We went down, so that would be a -4. Put parentheses around it, and that's our ordered pair for this point. Good job, guys.